Welcome back, you guys, or should I say welcome for the first time to my second channel, man. This is gonna be strictly for NBA highlights, NBA coverage, and I hate to start this channel off on a sad note, but we gotta talk about last night. You may not have seen that Markelle Fultz got injured, man. They're saying it was just an ankle sprain, but as Sixers fans, we've been through this before. They tell you, oh, it's nothing serious. The next thing you know, they out for the year. Happened with Embiid, happened with Ben Simmons, and now hopefully it doesn't happen with Markelle Fultz, man. It did not look good, but you know, hopefully he can come back. Hopefully he's playing in the first game of the regular season. Now, he wasn't having the best game before he went out, man. He only shot 3 for 12, but you know, it was just a bad shooting night. I still like the looks he was getting, and we still had some other guys step up, man. Larry Drew was hitting from deep. Jonah Bolden, I think he should make the roster, man. He just shows hustle, energy every single game. He will be a nice backup to Embiid and Rashawn Holmes. As for the Warriors, who we played last night, that dude Pat McCaw is a beast, man. He can hit from anywhere behind the three-point line. It's not fair. Warriors keep on getting these snipers. I don't know how they find them. It's crazy. Like, the guy is gonna be Steph Curry in a few years. I'm telling you, man, his range is unbelievable. Now on to the number 2 pick, man, Lonzo Ball. I want to like this guy. I really do, but LeVar Ball's making it so hard.
He's worried about me. He should be worried about playing.
Right. Now what's gonna happen?
I got 3 words for him. Can't play at all.
Not 2, not 3.
Bruh. You cannot come at my favorite player, Joel Embiid, like that and expect not to feel this wrath. I'm telling you, LeVar Ball started a war between Sixers and Lakers fans. But in the meantime, Lonzo did have a pretty decent game number 2. He bounced back pretty well. You know, in the first game, he was hitting brick after brick after brick.
This a brick? Yeah. This a brick? Yeah. Talking shit, what?
But in game number 2, he had a triple double. So hey, it cancels out. Let's see how he responds in game number 3. But it's still really early, man. It's only summer league. You can't make any conclusions yet. You gotta wait to see how he plays against the top players. As for the Celtics, man, they got themselves a stud with Jason Tatum. The guy looks incredible on offense, man. He has so many post moves, and his handle is surprisingly good, man. I think he's even better than Jaylen Brown. Brown looks a little bit out of control in my opinion, but you know, we'll see what happens during the season. Next up, we gotta talk about Dennis Smith Jr. This guy looks explosive, man. I'm telling you, he's steal the draft so far. I called it during the draft. I don't know how the Knicks passed on him. They're crazy for that. He's gonna be an animal in this league. He only shot 5 for 12 and 1 for 6 from 3, but he had 14 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Not bad at all. Him and Yogi Ferrell form a nice little backcourt duo down there in Dallas. As for the Bulls, I heard Cameron Payne had a really bad game. They were calling him like the worst player in the league on Twitter. I don't know if it was that bad. You know, even if it was, man, it's only 1 or 2 games. It's summer league. Like, you can't form too many conclusions. But regardless, the Bulls do have some nice young players. Chris Dunn, Denzel Valentine, man. They're rebuilding, but you know, at least they have some talent. Now, this is the first edition, so I'm gonna start off with what I'm gonna call the Rookie of the Week, man. We're gonna go with Bam Adebayo. This guy's an animal, man. 18 and 10 in his game against the Spurs, which they won by 1 point. He had 29-11 back on Monday versus the Pacers. Man, he's easily the biggest surprise to me. I heard his name, you know, coming into the draft. I just didn't think he was gonna be this good. But yeah, there you have it for the first week wrap up of the NBA Summer League. Pretty much I'm gonna be covering rookies mostly on this channel, man. I don't see too many people doing that. A lot of people just cover like the biggest stories, which right now Lonzo, Fultz, you know, all the rookies are the biggest stories, but you know, going further into the season, they're not gonna be. So that's why you guys should keep on coming back, man. Subscribe for new around here. And as for me,
gotta run when I hear the bird call. Yeah, hop in that thing and murk off, swerve off.